Last two trainees to turn up are Aled Hayden-Jones, the producer of The Chris Moyle Show on BBC Radio 1, and Hollyoaks babe Carley Stenson. Lil Chris and Javine have got the day off. Every morning, manager Lee calls all the trainees together for a meeting.
Good morning. Good to see Mr. Strangeback.
Yeah.
Yeah! Give us a hug, Mr. Strange. Give us a hug. We are having a masterclass this morning with an expert on psychology. Guys, if we reach for the stars and we don't quite touch them, we will still get covered in stardust. Get in there! So this masterclass is so we can keep lifting the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. So I would like to introduce a psychologist, Judy James, to give you an inside knowledge on how to deal with clients.
Yeah.
Hey. Come in, Judy. Welcome to the Academy, Judy.
Hi. I want to talk about the 3 C's. So we're going to talk about confidence, charisma and control. Hairdressers must not look lacking in confidence, because you probably found it's very contagious. You know, if you're not confident about the way you approach your client, I don't know if you've noticed that actually they start to catch it and they become very difficult to deal with. What I'm going to work on to start off with them is the thought up here. This is so easy that most people think it won't work, and it's called positive affirmations. And you create a little mantra in your head. So the mantra that I'm going to give you, and it's in your head, you don't say it out loud to the customers. I feel calm, confident and in control. I feel calm, confident and in control. So can we just try it together on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. I feel calm, confident and in control. One more time. I feel calm, confident and in control. Carley?
I feel calm, confident and in control.
We'll do your body language, because you were doing pseudo-infantile remotivating body language there. Now, if you do that, you're sending messages to yourself. So if, for instance, you're doing that and saying, I feel calm, your body won't believe you because you're not acting the role as well. I mean, you're an actress, so you know all this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a case of getting the state right as well. There is a very, very good gesture that Lee uses that is not arrogant, but it is a very good who's in charge type of a gesture, which is what?
When he stands there with his hands on his hips and his legs apart.
Yeah. It's the equivalent to if animals are going to fight, they tend to make themselves look bigger, they put their fur out or their feathers out. So it's almost a vague equivalent of that.
Well, how do the guys deal with an awkward client?
OK, do you want to sit here and be my awkward client?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone who's quite...
You've got controlling body language that you can use. Both hands on the shoulders. That's very, very, very powerful. Are you all using eye contact in the mirror?
Yes.
And listen to them. If you're going to actually try and change somebody's mind, let them talk to you first. Listen to what they've got to say. And just very, very briefly, small talk. I would like you to use 3 stages.
Okay.
Number 1, you're going to ask a question to find out what they do for a living or find out where they come from. The second stage, you're going to then use the reflecting technique. And what technique of questions do you use?
Don't give them the opportunity to say yes or no.
So what type of question is it?
Where are you from?
Open and closed. If you use a closed question, you're asking for trouble. So what I want you to remember today, I want you to remember your basic inner messages. I want you to think about your body posture as you go and greet people, and then your small talk. Thank you so much.
You're going to have
Brandon and Carley have started their day with resident beauty therapist Lindsay. They are learning how to do an oxygen facial. Brandon appears to be getting to grips with the small talk already.
Where are you from?
Queensland.
Queensland. Do you miss it?
Oh yeah. Well, I used to live around there, so...
What does he do for a living?
He's a personal trainer.
A personal trainer?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Steve's first class...
Saying so loud. Oh my God, you couldn't even pull Steve to one side. She's disrespecting me and she's disrespecting the salon. Now, this is the second time I've told her to not wear what she's wearing.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You didn't think, sod him, I'm going to wear it?
Actually, I did. I did.
Okay.
I did think.
Is Lee really winding you up?
No. Not at all.
I think it's funny.
What I'm doing is I am raising money for children in need by giving people a good cut so that they can walk out of here and feel good about themselves. Now, if raising money meant that somebody ain't going to want their hair cut because I ain't wearing a grey or black t-shirt, then it's a whole different programme. So, the moral of this story is Lee Stafford.
Carley has just met her client Nikki, who has also been briefed by Lee to be very difficult. Remember, Carley, to be calm, confident and in control.
Right. And what can we do for you today, Nikki?
Well, as a hairdresser, to a hairdresser.
Okay.
What would you suggest? What do you recommend? Well,
What do you
think? No, you're the hairdresser.
Okay.
I'm here to take your advice today.
Okay.
Ask her what she would change about her hair. Ask her what she's not happy about it.
Can you get the scissors and slide the scissors up the hair like
haven't
razors?
been taught that yet.
Okay, all right.
Then just guide me through it, but I'd rather not.
Don't ask her to guide you through it. Be more assertive.
We can have a go, can't we? And see if you can. If you're comfortable doing it, yeah.
Yes, you are. Why are you being so crazy?
It's
Why are you doing this to me, Nikki?
It's hair, it'll grow back.
Meanwhile, Carley has found herself a new mentor, the client herself. Lee's not going to like that.
We'd rather do something different. You want to be
Especially
brave.
with your guidance along the way. I feel a little bit more secure.
Don't listen to her.
The best way to get through long hair, particularly when you haven't got a wide tooth comb, is section it horizontally.
Now she's taking complete control of the situation.
But if you want to be braver than that, which is absolutely fine, then do it your way.
No, I'm going to do it your way. I've already decided.
Right, but you've not been taught to do it that way, have you? So
It seems easier
Does
than
it?
the way I've done it.
Carley, you've done it the way you've done it. How can that be harder than the way you think she wants it?
well, if I were you, I would do from front to crown and separate it that way, and then do from...
Oh, so 2 sections.
It's easier.
Oh, for sake.
Assistant manager Steve Strange does an admirable job trying to keep the peace in the academy with a great show of hospitality.
Do you need any drinks?
I'm fine, thank you. I might be needing a vodka and tonic shortly.
Not with this lady, you won't. Not at all.
Go on, Steve. That's the spirit, mate.
Manager Lee is secretly watching Carley from the safety of his own office, but it hasn't made for easy viewing.
Now, if you pop your comb now in between your thumb and your first finger. So, lift it up slightly so that this bit of the comb isn't touching the hair. That's it.
Very good.
Okay. And now cut.
She has come to the greatest academy on earth, and you are letting her tell you how to cut hair. It's embarrassing, to be quite honest with you.
It goes longer at the end, doesn't
Yeah, but just get your comb again, comb that hair through, hang on to it again and just cut those last bits off.
Oh, guess enough.
Combs through.
Ta, thank you.
You can.